Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah, for those of you who didn't know that. And today I am doing my April wrap-up. So, to be honest, I really don't know if I want to do wrap-ups, like normal wrap-ups where I talk about all the books at once, or do like recent reads where I talk about like 4 or 5 books. So like every 5 books I read, I give a wrap up of those books. I haven't decided that yet, but yeah, for now I will do like normal wrap ups. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So I will list these from like when I read them and just go up. So the first book I read in April was The Lost Battle from C.S. Lewis, and that is the last book in the Chronicles of Narnia. And since it's the last book, I can't tell much, but Narnia is like a world that was created a long time ago by a lion called Aslan. And in the different books, we are following children from our world who on different kind of magical different magical things get them into Narnia. And The Last Battle is the last book in this, and it wraps it all up. So I gave these 4 stars. I thought it was a good ending, but I still have like some questions, at least one question left. But overall I really enjoyed The Lost Battle. The next book I read, I haven't here, but it was The Incredible Journey by Sheila Burnford. And this book is about 3 animals who have like left their owner because they need to be somewhere else, their owner. And basically the oldest dog is really attached to his owner. So after a while he figures out that he needs me and I'm going to go to him. If he can't come to me, I will go to him. And he is basically just going, and basically a young dog and the cat tags along because they have like their owner is in family, so they go after this really large journey to find their owner. And I gave this 4 stars. I really enjoyed the story. I listened to it as an audiobook, and it was a short one, but I was really captivated the whole time. And basically this book has become one of my, or at least the newer movies have become one of my favorite movies. I really love them from childhood, and they are so dear to me. But the next book I read was Sadie by Courtney Summers. And this book is about Sadie. And it's told from two perspectives. The first one being Sadie, and the second one is like a podcast who is trying to like figure out what happened to Sadie. And basically, Sadie's sister was killed, so Sadie is going after who she thinks killed her. And I would really recommend the audiobook because the audiobook was fantastic. Because they like get it in the podcasts. Yeah. And I gave Sadie 5 stars. I really loved like the story itself, even though I mean there are always something that you can pick on a book, but I really can't like pinpoint if there is anything that I would like to change. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was like the story itself, but there are trigger warnings, I would definitely say. There is pedophilia, rape, abuse, murder. So you should definitely, if anything of these trigger you, you shouldn't, or at least be cautious when you start reading it. The next book I read was Heaven by Rebecca Weatherspoon, and I read this book under Romanzopoly-a-thon, and this book is about, I don't remember her name, never remember her name. This is about Claudia, and Claudia is with her brother in the woods on a camping trip. But then someone tries to kill them, and she runs into whatever his name was, don't remember it. Shepard Olsen. Yeah, she runs into Shepard, and he saves her. And this really gets into like more of a romantically involvement, and basically I can say the rating. I gave it 2 stars. So the thing was, Claudia was like a really strong character, a really strong female. But I kind of lost it all once, like, the sex happened. A lot of it, and then it kind of went downwards from there, because I did enjoy it, like, I like the characters and like how some of the story went on, but like there were loads of sex, and yeah, things really happened, and that really, it kind of turns me down. So yeah, the next book I also read for Romanzopoly-a-thon, and that was Beauty and the Blacksmith by Tessa Dare. And here we are following Diana. and she's destined to like marry a wealthy and rich guy and nobleman. At least that's what her mother wants. But the only man that makes Diana's heart pound is the blacksmith in town called Aaron. Yeah, Aaron. And to be honest, they are kind of not meant to be, at least not in like. He's not wealthy, he's not a nobleman, and anything like that. But the question is, can love like conquer it all? And I gave this book 3 stars. It was an okay story. It wasn't like favorite material, but it was really easy reading. It was an easy read. Yeah. The next book I read was Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And I so love this book. I mean, it was my favorite from last year. This year I listened to it as an audiobook. Really recommend it. It was amazing. And basically we are following Katie. And basically the same day as she broke up with her boyfriend Ezra, her planet is attacked. And she must escape to an evacuating fleet. And yeah, she and Ezra are separated into different fleets because he is really hurt and she isn't. But basically this is just the beginning, because there are 3 fleets and one of them is carrying a deadly plague. And it's really mutating from, it's really terrifying results from it. Yeah, Katie must hack into like all this tangled web to figure out what is going on. And the only one that can help her is Ezra, and she promised herself that she would never talk to him again. So yeah, I really love this book. Yet again, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's so one of my favorites, and I can't wait till Aurora Rising comes out from the same authors. I have super high expectations, and yeah, I really love this. The last book I read was Divergent by Veronica Roth, and here we are following Beatrice Pryor, and she is in yeah, she must really get her choice, because her world, the people are divided into factions, and she has to choose one where she belongs. But yeah, once she chooses, she must really like undergo initiation test to really figure out her place in like this faction. But like Beatrice's problem is that she is carrying a secret, and that secret is deadly. So yeah, I really love this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed the the writing, and I also love that it's not too fast paced, but you don't get like way too much information that you don't need. But yeah, that was all the books that I read this month. I read 7 books, which is totally okay. I had 3 more on my TBR, on original TBR, that I didn't get to, or one of them I have started, and that is Crossfire, my All Around the World book. But yeah, that was it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos. And you can follow me on any of my social media. All the links are down below. And I will see you next time. Bye!